Hello, Hood County School District staff, and welcome to March. I promise spring break is coming. It's only 2 weeks away. We're going to make it. But because we're not quite in spring break yet, this is a reminder that we're still in the middle of winter. And as many of you know, last year's winter stretched all the way into April, and that caused some school-related closures. So I want to take a second to remind you all about the process for making determinations about winter weather closures and or delays. We're making our decision by 5 o'clock in the morning, and the decision is focused on student and staff safety, and our recommendation to delay or close school is about our capacity to operate school buses safely and get our school buildings prepared for students and staff to arrive. We have to get the sidewalks clear, we have to plow driveways and walkways, and so that's how we make our decisions in the morning, is if we can get our school buses operating safely. Driving in the winter is always tenuous, so please be safe and plan ahead and plan accordingly. Also, with the winter weather, we plan on making some adjustments to our current year calendar, and we expect to have that released to y'all sometime next week. Additionally, the school board will be considering a revised calendar for the 23-24 school year. With the high school returning to semester schedule, we need to make some minor changes to the 23-24 year school calendar. That will be also published after the board takes action next week. There's nothing in the revised calendar that's very drastic, nothing that will change the start of school date, but just a few minor adjustments. On that note, with the school calendar, we just passed the 100th day of school, and that means, as I mentioned at the beginning of this, even though the weather doesn't look like it, that we're approaching spring. And springtime is really a special time of year because we've been in school long enough, we really know our kids well, we're making those connections, we're in a good rhythm with our teaching and learning, and there's just a lot of great stuff going on in the springtime to make the school year memorable. So I hope you have an enjoyable spring, have a great spring break, and a great rest of your school year.